Like it's locked. You just have to find like a piece, open the door, come back. You know, like that. It is classic Resident. Go watch. Like I said, trust me, keep at the end of the game. I just loaded my profile. You get a lot of guns and a lot of bullets and stuff. Like you got a nice arsenal. Like yeah, because at first I thought it was like such a slower one, but I'm telling you the action picks up. So have you seen his son Lucas? It's, it's crazy as fuck, huh? And have you done the happy birthday tape? So the birthday one, Caleb, save when you do it. Like you're gonna notice when you do it. It's called birthday tapes, right? So the tapes you play as a person. So save when you do it. Like after you beat it one time, and then load up your save file. Because if you beat it under 5 minutes, you get an achievement. I had to do it like 3 times. It's like a big ass. I tried to. You know what it is, Caleb? So the birthday. No, it's not. But the happy birthday tapes, Caleb. You're in a dollhouse in Resident Evil 8, right? And you start off with like a big puzzle. That's what happy birthday is. It's literally a Saw trap, Caleb. You wake up in a room. It's like Saw. You just figure shit out before you die and shit. It's like a fucking trap and you die. And there's like a lot of steps. There's like 10 steps. To me, this is the biggest puzzle in any Resident Evil game. It's not hard, but there's like I said, there's like 10 steps. Like you're definitely the first time you playing it, you're like, where the fuck do I go? What do I do? Like it's so dope to figure it out. And that's why like 8 the dollhouse, but 8 was a lot shorter than the dollhouse. It was fun, but they should have made it longer, like 7. Okay, I made shit on first game, 0 and 8. Yeah, okay, I didn't even fuck this thing about gears. I got 0 points. You got me hyped on fucking Resident, man. Also, last thing with Resident, pay attention to the story, right? Like the mode and what's going on and stuff. Cause that shit is important. Like I said, it carries over all the way to 8. And the thing is, it sucks. Cause you beat 8, you know what happens at the end of 8, right? That Ethan dies. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Well, that's why, yeah, exactly, and that's why you never die and stuff like that. Oh, it's just it made what? A movie with Ethan there? Oh, right. I know the story's so good, right? It's like Last of Us. It should be a movie with the story. But that's what I said to you about 7. So, with 7 2, and the reason why I think they made a brand new character is because that's the way to horrify it. It's kind of how like Grace was scary because she was like a rookie, and it's more realistic. Like they can't make Leon be scared of anything. So that's like the same thing with Ethan, because he's a newbie, don't know nothing to do. It makes it so much scarier because he doesn't know shit. Because they even say that about 9. When they're just making 9, it's like we want to make Leon the main character, but we want to make it horrifying. But it's impossible for Leon to get scared. It wouldn't make sense. A fucking seasoned vet like Leon don't get scared about nothing. He's cocky. It's like the opposite. He loves like a fight. Yeah. So they create a Grace to give you that horror aspect, so it makes sense. And but now you want the achievement. They're always on sale. They're always on sale, and it's so cheap. You know that, right? Oh, that's true. I know that is true. I told you my fucking. I told you my. I told you my disk drive fucking. My disk drive broke. Yeah, but on PS5. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. What do you mean? Oh, oh! And I just put the disc in it. Whoa! You seen that at Walmart? Whoa! $90, right? It's probably better than buying a new PS5. Damn. They got fucking digital disk drive, a hard drive disk drive I can buy. I just plug it back in my PlayStation. Like you plug it.
It'll save it though?
No, it's like imagine like a little portable DVD player, and you hook it on PS5. So I put the disc inside there. So I put the disc inside there. It's a disc reader for my PS5. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I went to my girl. I'm gonna look that up because yeah, like I said, my fucking disc reader is broke. It sucks. But But Daily got a disc reader. I can always slide in her PlayStation and play Resident if I want to. Which I might have to Resident 4 once I'm ready to rebeat it. But you're right though. I want eventually. I do want to get the horror copies too. To at least like my favorite franchise like that, like AV Resident, AV Gears. Not even resale ability, just for keep forever ability. No, I'm dying in my games. Fuck that. No, I hear you. I think, I watched this video. It was so cute. It's the biggest Zelda fan ever. It's a 90-year-old lady, Caleb, grandma. She said in like 19, like the very first Zelda game she bought for her grandson, and when he went home to his mom's house, she played it and fell in love with it. And it's a YouTube video. Remember the Zelda lady? She's like 90. Yeah, she fell in love with the Caleb, and she's beat every single Zelda game ever. And Buddy went to her house, she has every single Switch game and Nintendo game, and she's like 90, and she's like playing Breath of the Wild and stuff now. It's so cute. I was like, damn, that's literally gonna be me. I was like, no, no, I hear you. Not for one day, but I think it's just gonna be cool, like you said, like in 20 years from now, like we have all our games, old school games and stuff like that. Like I saw my. Yeah, exactly. It's like having, like, I'm gonna start collecting DVDs and stuff like that on shelves. And manga, shit like that. Damn, I should have quick pop. Okay. That's what I'm saying. Thrift stores. I'm gonna buy all my favorite comedy movies ever. I'm gonna buy every single Seth Rogen movie, but like my Paul Rudd movies, I'm gonna buy my favorite horror movies, and just have my own personal collection, so I can grow up show my kids there. Oh yeah. Okay. Here's what I was thinking, Caleb. So, again, I'm probably gonna get the Xbox like October, or later on. We can definitely finish this Gears, but almost. Hear me out. We can either finish this Gears now. Or once I get my Xbox, I might buy all of them, then we just play it in order. Yeah, that's true though. Yep, every Gears is every Game Pass. Okay, you're right. You're right though, let's finish this, because we were cruising through pretty fast. And this can get ready to introduce Ram. And I'm getting Asher at this game. So we'll see that. We do face a lot of sweats, but we are getting. Like me, now I can predict where my shotguns and bullets are gonna go every time now. Like I'm really good at doing like the wall shots now around the corner. That was the hardest part. Oh my god. I'm not good. Power up on the fags. You got another round for this? I know, it's changing. But that's why Caleb Execution was the best game mode ever created in Gears. And if they don't have it in 5, I'm gonna be so pissed. But that's the one, Escalation, that's what I was saying about when it's like, imagine King of the Hill, right? There's 3 points. But the first one to win 8 rounds win. And every single round Caleb, so it starts off with no weapons in it at all. There's no weapons in the whole entire game, right? So it's like King of the Hill. The first one, so if each time you stand at the hill, you get seconds, right? The first one at 250 points win. But if you control all 3 hills at the same time, you automatically win the round, right? So, but each round, if you lose a round, the opposite enemy team, the person who's winning on the opposite team can place 1 weapon on the ground. Like you can start off with grenades, and each round it goes forward. But you can't place power weapons, Caleb, until halfway throughout the game. So let's say someone plays a boom shot, right? If they win that round, the opposite team can cancel the boom shot off and take it away. And this is like the most competitive ranked mode there was on 4, and this is what the MLG. This is the only MLG mode was Escalation. And it's the funnest Gears mode I've ever played. Me and Anthony played it all day, every day. But like I said, basically, Caleb, it's competitive and no. But I'm saying though, there's no power weapons, Caleb, at all. You can't play into like round 5, but it's like the first to win 8 rounds, and each round you can place 1 weapon and 1 person can vote. And like I said, the next round the person can cancel it out. Guessing they don't get them long ass executions no more, huh? I'm I'm just trying to fucking watch him jerk the fucking enemy off with his own arm. Fucking 10 minutes. Remember in Gears 2? I don't know if you remember in Gears 2 that is the most toxic shit ever. So in Gears 2, they let you back up and then they down you right away because you get more points. So, yeah, they punch you. They both just double punch you, and there's unlimited. Oh my god, I'm making this mess. Fuck, I dove. Okay, I'm still warming up. Next round, I promise you we're winning, and I'm popping off. I'm just missing my shots this round, I ain't gonna lie. And fuck up diving. I'm sorry, aiming up. Oh, fuck, you got me too like that. Man, I know, it rarely ever happens to us. Switch spawns, be careful, boys. But you know what I noticed that, that's what I did, well, I didn't notice that, but until you said it, the no aim assist. That's why this one feels so, like, loose, you know. But I do like it, do feel more skill-based, you know. But that's the thing, it's almost, yeah. Okay, we're here for a good time, not a long time, am I right? Yeah. I'm gonna look it up actually, the player count for every Gears game. Right now. I don't know if I can ask ChatGPT. Well, no, I can. That's what trying to my girl. I'm like, trying to my girl, man. You gotta ChatGPT everything. Stop using Google. ChatGPT saves the memory, knows who you are, and your questions. Fucking Bird. I knew he was gonna whack me with that last time. Bird's always the scummiest character, Caleb. I swear. Ever since Gears 2, anytime you see a bear, it's always a scumbag.
These are pitiful creatures who deserve to die.
I'm looking it up right now. ChatGPT on Gears Reloaded. How can I never play as COG? Saying they win every time, the COG. Literally, we played it for one game and we won. Oh, Subway. We're gonna play this one in a minute. Dang, I froze ChatGPT. I've never seen this. They can't answer. They're still loading. Holy fuck. They're like, error, error, error. I think I broke it. It's like back rooms. Just ChatGPT in the back room. The first 99 what? Oh, room scare? Wait, on what 99? What's that? Oh. It says here that apparently like the matchmaking, but that's what ChatGPT says. It's probably wrong, but it says that it plays like bigger stacks of people, like teams on COD first, because it starts off with COD when you make a lobby. You know, oh, it makes true, makes sense. You know, like a private lobby starts with the COD, so it starts with like the bigger stack and it makes a lobby on COD, and it fills open slots afterwards. So it says if you're solo in a small team, you probably be a locust more. So that was true, Caleb. That one time, that's the only time we ever got a host. That one time we started the COG. Remember his COG? That's the only time we, exactly, we're always picking 4 stacks. And it is true, there's always 3 stacks and 4 stacks. They're not, they're just sticking together, you can probably. Kansas can't find new lobby. Not that they're not good at anything, you know, just to keep it fresh. Got your back on me. Go. Get him, Caleb. Remember, aim high, Caleb. Try that, you know, like just like you hip fire, like aim up more, like look up in the sky. Have your national out, Caleb, pick your national out and look up. Like right now, like more up more. Like me walking around, yeah, like that. I'm serious. Last time I did that, like, 'cause the body's the more, you know, it's like more headshot and upper body versus like when you hip fire, it's more like, you know, you shoot like the mid body and legs. When you aim up more with the elbow, I know, but but I'm telling you, that's how you get it like accurate. But aim up is how you get like the bodies because it's like more headshots, you know, the all camping bottom. You see me come also this side, right side. So not only did I see your video about the wall bouncing, you know something else we changed in Gears 5? So the rodeo run, when you run, it zooms out more instead of zooming in. It's the first game. So you can like almost see more. What do you think is that? Nice, no? Better not switch spawns. What is he doing over here, damn it? Where are they? They just did a whole flank. Oh, I can't see one. Yeah, one balloon. The best. Hang on, I got your back. Oh my god. So it says Gears 5 is the most active. It says around 250 to 700 players. Gears Reloaded is second. This is 100. This is 250 to 700. Gears Reloaded. Oh fuck. Gears Reloaded is second with 100 to 300. Gears 3. Oh, reliable. It says a few hundred. Gears 4 heavily carried with horror mode. Player count lower than Gears 5, but still steady pulse because it's on Game Pass. Okay. So Gears 4 says. This is Gears 2 extremely low, double digit. Judgment's the lowest. Yeah, but think about it, they've been out a long time. Long time. Let's see when Gears 5 came out. Gears 5 came out in 2019, 7 years ago. Oh fuck, I'm actually. That's a pretty old game, especially considering all this new rate, high-paced game. You know, I say after this we'll do like one campaign act, like one little sub-chapter, and let's try Rainbow out. You down? Sure bet. Huh? You start Rainbow, is it? Sure bet, I'm down. That way, in case maybe after Rainbow we end the night with a Madden. Bro, bro, you hear it? I was gonna say, we can do one more round because I don't like this map. But yo, you hear how? Oh yeah, you find a new lobby. You hear how the Bears might switch to Indiana, right? Have you seen that? Yeah, it'd be super fucking gay. It'd be the Harmon Bears, and I'd be fucking crying. Ravens would be my only team then. Well, I still like them because it's the same team, but Ravens would be my one for sure. That's what I'm saying. It's such a big city in history, and I think it's something because because it's something about the owners don't want to pay high taxes and stuff like that. Basically, the owners being super cheap. They're basically selling out the whole entire city and fan base just to save money and shit. But most likely it might be Indiana, but they say it's still San. Oh, you should have had that. That's bullshit. But I do think aim a little bit more higher, you would have. But I do think that, you know. I mean, to me, I just like it would just suck for the Packer Bears rivalry. You know, it wouldn't be the same no more. You know, they're not in Chicago. I know, right? It's like changing the Packer. But I understand, like the Colts. You know, it's like that. The Browns, which has moved a lot. But yeah, like I said.
And I will kill you myself.
Thing is, it is close to Chicago. It's like 10 miles, but still, it's not in the city limit. It's not in Illinois. It's in Indiana. And then they have two teams. They have They're gonna be in the city. It's like Harmon Bears. Because just like the Colts, Indiana Colts, every team that moves, they keep the like the Bears, they keep the mascot, but the name always changes. It's in the Indiana Colts. It used to be, I forgot. It was like the St. Louis Colts or something like that. Oh shit, I left. I invite you. That's awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, we do one more and then play some Rainbow. Or you wanna go straight to Rainbow? I heard Jan and you. I'm down for. I could feel all night.